Hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody's doing good on this thankful Thursday. Give everybody a few minutes to get on. Hope everybody had a great day today. All right. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had an awesome day today on this thankful Thursday. It's a good day today. Thank God for good days. Thank God for all days. Thank God for all days. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody had a great week thus far. And it's Thursday Eve, which means, well, it's Friday Eve. There's one day left. So I hope you guys are excited. Hope everybody's doing good. Give everybody a few minutes. And as you come on, just say hi so I know who's in the chat with me. Okay. Hey, Juicy Girl. Hope you're doing good today. You had a meeting. Hope everybody's doing good. We do this every Thursday at 6. This is S.O.P. presents Tidbits with Peaches. S.O.P. is Shalom with Peace Ministry, where the pastor is Pastor Prophet James McCallan out of Archdale, North Carolina, and I am Peaches. So I'm trying to give everybody a few minutes before I get started. I hope everybody is doing good. It was a little cool today, but still nice and pleasant. Hope you guys had a good day. Hey, Aunt Barbara. Hey, Jess. Hope you guys doing good. Hope y'all had a good day. I'm going to go ahead and get started with these businesses because it seems like I have quite a few lately. I want to start this week with Table Talk. It's every other Tuesday night with Pastor Angela Prince Kidd. So it will be this Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. It's called Table Talk. And you guys, she does an awesome job. So you guys, if you're able to tune in on every other Tuesday, and it will be this Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, y'all do that. And then we have Pat Bennett. She does bags and wreaths. She is new to Facebook and she is the co-pastor of Mount Sinai Baptist Church. You can check out her things that she has. She has some awesome bags, and she has beautiful wreaths. And we also have Prime America Insurance with Pastor McCallum, Charity McCallum, and Darius Baxter's. We have Drawers of Hope out of High Point with Sarah Graham. She does awesome, awesome things in the community with the youth. If you're interested in volunteering or you would like to donate, again, that's Drawers of Hope out of High Point with Sarah Graham. My friend, my cousin, Blessed Hands with Tim Marshall. He does pressure washing, lawn care, car detailing. Hit him up. And we have Ashika's Clark in Greensboro with Triple C's cakes, candies, and all kinds of treats. B&J's Creations with Monica Gramlin. She is in Anson County and surrounding. She does pretty much anything. She does T-shirts. She makes shawls. She have the tumblers. Marie's Luxury Handbags and Accessories. She has great bags, and she is in Indian Trail, but she's on Facebook. Cooking with Love is with Taquita Marsh. She's a caterer. She does really well. So if you're looking for a caterer in Anson and surrounding, Cooking with Love with Taquita Marsh. We have VP Learning Center and 789 Nails with Vanessa Price out of High Point. We have Triple M Rentals with Jessica, Charity, and Evan. They do retirement parties, graduations, anything. They do balloon arches and they do beautiful work. If you're looking for a car in the Moore County area, we have Pool Automotive. Go see Pastor Dr. Bennett, Donnie Bennett. Moore County TV Mount. If you're in the area of Moore County, hey sister, and you need TV mounted cameras for your church or any of those things, it's two brothers. They're the Ware brothers. They do, hey Dee Dee, they do an awesome, awesome job. Junior Music Store is my friend Junior. He is in Virginia, but he does travel. He did the sound equipment for our church, which is in Archdale. He has band rental equipment. He does guitar lessons, piano lessons, drum lessons, and he is in Virginia. Trinity Coaching is myself. If you know anyone in need of a life coach, we have Fairs Child Care with Cynthia Fair out of Morven, North Carolina. She does offer transportation. If you need a daycare in Anson and surrounding, check her out. Whew. We have Latoya Sullivan with Divine Accessories and Phenomenal You Accessories. We have By Faith Travels with Lenore Bennett, and she is all over Facebook right now. So y'all check her out if you need travel. Then we have Shay Jackson Green with Trendy Travels or Trendsetters Hair Salon out of Waysboro. And I also have Picture Perfect with Kiki for photos. She does an awesome, awesome job. Hey, Tanita. She also does Kiki's designs for t-shirts and masks and etc. And I think that's all I have. I don't want to leave anybody out, but I think that's all I have on here. And then I know I have Jones Transportation, which is in Richmond County, which is Apostle Tracy Jones. I think that's it. I think I called out everything. And Trinae Siobhan Art. Her and her mother have some awesome, awesome pieces. She is on Facebook as well. They make these beautiful wreaths. So check them out. And I think that's everything. I don't want to leave anybody out. I think that was all I had. Yeah, I think that was it. So today, guys, I want to talk a little bit about pain, perseverance, and purpose. I gotta catch my breath first. Okay. So last week we talked a little bit about all things working together for the good of those that love the Lord and that are called according to his purpose. And today I want to talk a little bit about pain, perseverance, and purpose, because it's sometimes we may be in a season where we feel like we're in one of the most painful seasons of our life, and that so much is going on and we might not understand why the pain. But as I was doing some research today, I was looking at some things because pain produces perseverance. And all perseverance is a continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulty or failure or the opposition. So the produces or pain produces perseverance, because in the midst of the pain, you have to be able to persevere. And when you're persevering, all you're trying to do is get through the difficult or the failure or oppositions, which means it's going to produce or push you to the purpose. So the pain, the perseverance, and the purpose. So we know that we're all going to go through pain, whether it be natural pain, spiritual pain, emotional pain. But the thing about pain is it's inevitable. We will all experience some kind of pain in our life, some difficult situation, some difficult season. But what the pain usually does is push us to the purpose. So in the midst of the pain and the purpose, there's perseverance, because I'm going to push my way. I'm going to go to push that, let that pain push me into my purpose to see what was underneath the pain. What is the purpose of the pain? Why am I enduring this pain? Because there are different levels to pain. There are different sides to pain, where when I feel pain now, sometimes you can say, okay, I'm gonna push this down, it's okay. But sometimes pain pushes is letting us know, hey, Annie Mae, hey, Papa Isaac. Sometimes pain lets us know that we need to go to the doctor. So why is that pain pushing us? Sometimes pain has a reason. It's there for a purpose. So in that reasoning to say, okay, maybe I've been hurting and I'm just gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna let it bother me, but it keeps nagging at me. Hey, First Lady Tillman, it keeps nagging at me. So that pain is letting you know that maybe you need to go get this checked out. Maybe you need to go to the doctor. Maybe there's something behind this pain. So whether it be that natural pain, physical pain, emotional pain, or spiritual pain, whatever the pain is, stop for a moment and figure out, is it trying to teach me something? Is it trying to push me somewhere? Is there something I need to learn from this pain? You know, right now may be the one of the painfulest season in your life, but stop for a minute and think about it. Hey, Keisha, and think about it. Is this pain trying to teach me something? Is this pain trying to push me towards something? What is this pain about? Hey, Trishan, what is this pain right here about? You know, we have to determine what the pain is and what is the pain for. What is it trying to teach me? Where is it trying to push me to? Don't just push it to the side and say, oh, okay, I can, long as I can live through the pain or I can manage the pain, it's okay. You know, we good for that. As long as I can push through the pain or I can manage it, you know, sometimes we don't need to do that, whether it be natural pain or spiritual pain. We need to figure out what the pain is there for. Why is the pain there? What is the pain for? What is the reasoning behind this pain? See, pain produces perseverance, and perseverance produces purpose. Because I'm trying to get the pain, may be trying to push me to my purpose. It may have a specific reason why this pain is here right now. You know, I watch and I look so much through my timeline, and so many people feel like they may be in one of the most painfulest season of their life, whichever angle the pain is coming from, because sometimes we have all different types of pain. We have emotional pain, we have physical pain, we have spiritual pain, and we have natural pain. So whatever the pain is that you're in, and in this season, stop for a moment and say, is this pain trying to teach me something? Is it trying to push me to something? Or is it trying to grow me into something? So sometimes pain comes to grow, sometimes pain comes to teach. And then even in the natural sense, don't ignore the pain. It may be trying to push you to the doctor to get it checked. So either way, take time to see what is it behind this pain, because pain leads to perseverance, and perseverance leads you to the purpose behind the pain. So make sure that you understand the levels of the pain that you may be experiencing, whether it's emotional pain or whether it's a pain that you might not understand. Pain only makes you stronger. That's right. Pain makes us stronger. How could we live in a world without pain? What would be, you know, easy to say. Even as believers, sometimes we get caught up in the pain of it. Or God, why is this season happening? Why am I in this season? Why is this so uncomfortable? Why is this pain so hard or heavy? Why am I right here at this moment? You got to stop and say, is this trying to teach me something? Is it trying to grow me? Is it trying to mature me? Is it trying to get me to the next level? Pain doesn't always come to make you sad. Sometimes it comes to grow you. Sometimes it comes to mature you. Sometimes it's not always about what we think it's about. You know, as I was thinking about pain and how we look at pain, and we're like, God, I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of doing that. But he always takes me back to when he suffered for us. Can you imagine his pain? So it's looking like we're whining and complaining. Our pains are nothing compared to his, and not taken away from our pain, because God knows sometimes our circumstances and situations and things can be so painful that you just want to ball up in the bed and just be like, stay there till it pass. But we know that we can't do that, because sometimes, like I said, we have to figure out why the pain is there. What is the pain there for? I'm going to persevere. I have this pain, but I know I got to persevere through it because it has a purpose. I know in this season that my pain is hard, God. I know that it's costing me to cry out more, pray more, turn to you more, but I know that I've got to persevere through it because I know it has a purpose. Even in the uncomfortable stages, even when I don't understand, God, why is it hitting like this right now? But there has got to be a purpose for my pain, God, because if you allow, it has purpose. So, God, help me to understand what this pain is for. Why am I at this place? Why am I right here, right now? Why is it hitting me like this? Why am I uncomfortable, God? Why? Why is it happening like this? I'm trying to understand the purpose behind my pain. I know it's pain right now. It may be so hurtful right now that I don't even know what to do. Sometimes we get to a place where, God, I can't even pray. All I can do is wave my hands and say, God, you know this pain right here. What does it mean, Jesus? This is a different kind of pain. And I'm speaking from experience. So I want you to speak to whatever your pain is and say, God, what is this pain right here? What is the purpose for this pain? What is the reasoning behind this pain in this season? Is it trying to push me? Is it trying to teach me? What is this pain about? What is this pain about? What does this pain mean right here? God, I don't know anything else. I don't know any other way to put that. But God, what is this pain about? I'm trying to persevere through this. I'm trying to push through this to get to the purpose. But right now it's so painful, God. I don't feel like I can move. So I'm coming to you because I don't have the answers, but I know you do. So remember, pain produces perseverance. Presses. Sometimes my tongue get tired. Perseverance produces purpose. So I want to walk in my purpose. So if I got to endure this pain in this season, God, help me to understand it. Help me to understand why is this pain right here like this. So I can do what I need to do to walk in my purpose. Pain doesn't destroy, but it reveals. Sometimes pain doesn't destroy, it reveals things to us. Sometimes pain reveals. Think about that now. You probably saying, what you talking about, Peaches? I'm in pain, I'm hurting. What is this going to reveal? If you take a minute and step back and say, what is this pain about? It may be trying to show you something. That's what reveal means, show. So it might be trying to show you something. See, I'm not talking about natural kind of pain. There's an emotional pain, there's a heart. There's a pain that hurts your heart sometimes that you might not understand what it means, but it may have come to reveal something to you. So we have to understand that pain doesn't destroy always, but sometimes it reveals. We must see our pain through God's purpose. So our pain, but I'm going to see it through God's purpose. Y'all better check. Woo, catch that. It's my pain, but I'm trying to see it through God's purpose. So, God, what is this pain about? So I can see it the way you see it, so I can see the purpose that you see. Remember, we said that He knows the plan. Mm. He already know the plan that he has for us. So I got to see his plan so I can see his purpose. We might not understand his plan, but we can say, God, what is this pain about? So I can see your purpose. Help me to see the purpose. Help me to see it the way you see it, God. I can't see it in my natural eye, but let me see it in my spiritual eye so I can understand this thing. So I'm feeling this pain, but in my spiritual eye, God, let me see the purpose. Let me see the purpose through my spiritual eye. Sometimes you got to ask him, God, wake up my spiritual eye so I can see this better, so I can understand it better. See, sometimes we walk in natural, and then we got to say, God, let me see this in the spirit, man, because I need to understand it better. So when you ask him to open your spiritual eye or your spiritual ear, he'll do just that. See, God, let me see the purpose. That's it. Let me see the purpose, God. I'm feeling the pain. Let me see the purpose. I feel the pain, God. Let me see the purpose. Let me see the purpose. I don't always have to know your plan, but let me see the purpose. I don't always have to know your plan, but let me see the purpose. As long as you know the plan, God, let me see the purpose. Because I know you know the plans that you have for us. So I accept that, but let me see the purpose behind the pain. So, God, I'm asking you, this pain right here, let me see the purpose behind it. It's uncomfortable, God. It's getting harder and harder every day. I'm crying out more and more. But, God, can you please just let me see the purpose behind this pain? This pain. I'm not asking about the plan because that's your plan. Your plan is your plan. But let me see the purpose behind this pain. Oh, so can you imagine in Job's season? I like to say every believer will have a Job season. In Job's season, he felt so much pain. He felt so much pain and he didn't understand the pain either. But he said, though they slay me, yet will I trust thee. So even when I don't see it, I'm still going to trust you. If he doesn't choose to show me the purpose, I'm still going to trust him because I know he know what's best for me. Hey, Tabby, even if he doesn't feel like he need to let me see the purpose. Now, this is what we got to understand. Even when we can't see everything or we don't understand everything, we still got to trust him because he know what's best for us. And remember, we said all things work together. So that means the pain has to work together for our good too. So that he said all things. So when we're in pain, it still has to work for our good. It doesn't matter how bad the pain is or how much of the pain hits, it still has got to work together for your good. He didn't say some things, he said all things. So that includes pain. Even if I don't see it, trust him. That's right. Even if you don't see it, trust him. Because the pain right now is really bad for some of us. The pain is so heavy sometimes that we feel like we can't bear it. But God, I know my pain is going to lead me to the purpose. There is a purpose behind your pain. All you got to do is persevere to get to the purpose because there is purpose behind your pain. There is purpose. Yes, I'm still going to trust him even when it's hard and uncomfortable. That's right. That's right. We got to do that. Right now, I keep saying this in this season. I don't know why it feel like we are in the painfulest season of our life. We feel like we being tested on every hand, feel like we being hit from left to right, front to back. But remember that your pain has a purpose. Just persevere to get to the purpose. See what the pain means. See why you're enduring this in this season. See what it means. God, why am I here? Why is this pain hitting me like this? Are you trying to mature me? Are you trying to teach me, God? Are you trying to get me to my purpose, God? You know, we sit back sometimes and we look, and I was thinking, even my husband said something to me today. Even when we're in pain, we still have to, if we're going to the doctor, we still have to get in the car and drive through the lights, through the streets to get to the doctor. See, we got to go through the pain sometime to get to the purpose. See, if I'm trying to go from Moore County to Anson County, I got to go through Hoffman, Richmond, and then I get to Anson. So I had to go through three different little towns to get to where I'm going. So sometimes we got to go through the pain to get to the purpose. So understand that if that pain is unbearable, ask God to give you strength. Ask him to show you the reasoning behind the pain. Ask him to help you understand, why is it this pain right now? Why is it this particular thing that's causing me so much pain in this season? Are you trying to teach me? Are you trying to mature me? Are you trying to push me into my purpose? Why is this pain hitting me like this right now? God, I might not understand it right now, but I need to grab hold of this, God. So I'm coming as humble as I know how, big God, asking you to help me understand this, or let me see it with my natural eyes so I can see the purpose behind this pain. But if you don't see fit to show me, God, I'm still going to trust you because I know you know what's best for me. Even when I'm uncomfortable, even when I don't feel like it, even when I want to say, God, where you at and what you're doing? Don't you see your child down here in pain? He said, I see you, but I'm trying to get you somewhere. Hold on. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Don't get weary in your way of doing. Just hold on, because change is coming. I felt that for myself, y'all. Just hold on. God, I'm asking you in one of the most painful seasons of our life to help us persevere so we can get to the purpose, because there's purpose behind this pain. There's purpose behind it. Don't quit now. Don't give up. Just hold on. Just hold on. Even when a woman is getting ready to have a child, there's pain, but she perseveres through it so she can bring that seed forth, right? So the only way to get the baby out is to go through the delivery. So you have to be able to go through it to get to the delivery. To get to the delivery. So whatever the pain is right now, I'm going to work on through it so I can get to the delivery, so I can get to the purpose of it, so I can walk in my purpose. See, I made it to the delivery. Now I'm going to push my way through. So sometimes the pain is pushing us to the purpose. I hope that made sense, because it made sense to me right then. It just clicked. See, the greatest pain will produce supernatural purpose. See, when the pain is great, that means the purpose is greater. So when the pain is great, just know that the purpose is even greater. The purpose, hey, Chris, is even greater. When the pain is great, When you're feeling like you're in the most painful season of your life, just know that the purpose is going to be greater. As Tanita said, it's about to be big. If you just hold on, it's about to be big. It's about to be big and major on top of major. Uh, if you can just persevere and hold on, it's about to be major. I got next. Do you got next? I'm claiming my next. I'm speaking my next. I'm holding on to that because I'm next in line. That means I'm up next. I got next. I believe that we got next. As long as we stand still and stay right there and hold on to what God spoke over our life and hold on to what He said and know that my pain produces my purpose. I'm going to persevere. See, between pain and purpose is perseverance. That means I'm going to push my way through. I'm going to hang right there until I can see the purpose because I know it has a purpose. Because if big God allowed it, that means it has a purpose. If He allowed Job to be tested, that meant it had a purpose. If He allowed Paul to go through all he went through, that meant it had a purpose. He said Paul was kidnapped, beaten, threatened, arrested many times, accused, had lawsuits, interrogated, ridiculed, shipwrecked, and bitten by a viper. Now, did y'all hear all that Paul went through? But all of that was purpose. But Paul persevered to walk in pain. But Paul persevered to walk into his purpose. Can you imagine all of that? That's just some of the stuff I saw that Paul went through. Then he came back and said he had a thorn. But see, it didn't ever say what the thorn was, and it didn't ever say if God took it away. See, sometimes God allowed things to keep us in check so we won't get so arrogant and big-headed. But see, everything is not to tear you down or beat you down. Some things come to help you. Where you thinking that it's a thorn, it actually is a helpmate, because some of us know we can become arrogant and puffed up and big-headed in a minute because Paul had done some things and walked with God, so he could have became big-headed. So maybe the thorn was there to keep him in check. So sometimes things are there to keep us in check. Not always that we suffer through, but some things are there to keep us in check. He didn't stop because he had the thorn. Did he ask God to remove it? Yes, many times. But sometimes it's there to keep us in check. Sometimes it's there to keep us in check because we would become sometimes we can be some arrogant, big-headed folks when it's really not about us. And it's really not about us. So, with all that being said, know that your pain has a purpose. And in between the pain and the purpose is perseverance. So you can get to the purpose. You can get through it. But sometimes you got to go through it to get to it. So you can't always just think I'm going to get in there and go straight. So that's just like me trying to say, oh, I'm just going to get in my car and boom, I'll be at my daddy's house in Morven. No, I got to go through all them little towns to get there. So I got to go through it to get to it. So remember that sometimes we got to go through it to get to it. That pain has a purpose. And don't give up. Because God sees and He knows all. He sit high and He look low. And it says Abba, which means Father. Our Father is a good Father. He knows all about it. So don't give up on Him, because He will never give up on you. Y'all have a good night. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.